After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Pitt Panthers offense is on the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. To throw, it's Boley. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The Panthers will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Boley. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Green. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Hokies will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the wideout goes in motion. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Johnson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because you're
putting to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt. Now the important point after attempt.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Boley. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Parker. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Parker. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Strong game by this quarterback. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Here comes a handoff. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Throwing up play action. Looking deep down the right side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Hot over the middle. It's Hicks. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. To the air, it's Madsen. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And now the handoff. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Williams. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys.
And they heave it deep downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look at that, he's still going. And that's a solid return after the interception. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, well, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a first down.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Goff. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Just standing there, gets hit again. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. One more play before they head to the locker room. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. We get the second half started with the running play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Boley. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver.
Oh, it was definitely a
bad read. Get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. In the shotgun, handoff inside. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down.
Headed for the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Hokies will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful Titans touchdown drive last time they had it. Back to throw. It's Boley. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Drunkenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That one was incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Hokies churn out another first down. Looking to throw again.
Green Walker throw.
Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Here's the second down play. On the run, it's Parker. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
One more touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And they're into the drive now from the 25.
Running my mouth.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Madsen. Grab behind the line, it's Goff. He's going to lose yardage there, forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Good job by this quarterback, recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. They can't stop him. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Receiver in motion now. And the same runner's got it again.
How is this fucker's overall? How is this son of a bitch just breaking all these goddamn tackles? 86. With an 81 break. Man, get the fuck out of here with that.
But that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
It was unblocked. Yeah, just give me the ball. Only motherfucker
Here we go,
unblocked.
first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. The tight end has got it. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense?
It's
They've
just
got
like
the
a
lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
And the Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Breaks an open space.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The shotgun running play call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
This right here.
Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
All right, one by.
What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
There's a presentation of the truth. Finished with just under 200 passing yards. And we done it over twice. We gotta fix this pattern. ACC championship, baby. Alright, one last look at my recruiting before we hit the off season. I think I pretty much got everybody I need. Let's see. Oh, I take it back. I don't have either quarterback. Yeah, we're leaning more toward Missouri, but guess that's how I go. Worst case, I'll get a damn transfer like I normally do. I figured it committed faster for hard sell, but I said I was wrong. I think a lot of these are some I put late, just because I had the extra points. And they're just not there yet. I can hard sell this guy. That can help move it along. And I still got a chance that they can commit before the final week. I mean, before the postseason starts, or the week that it comes. At the moment, hell, I'm in 7th. I gotta hit a 5-star edge rusher commit. We got here Stetson, right? Oh, that's the trophy room. There we go, our first ACC championship. We got our 2 Commonwealth Cups. Second was a lot more hard fought for than the first one. Our Pop-Tarts Bowl trophy we got last season. Looking to get a big a New Year's Eve bowl game trophy this time. Here's my staff. Nice. I got them good for a few years. I think I can upgrade anything yet because I haven't won anything. Yep, I gotta have draft picks for that. Playoff wins, natties. Not even play. We haven't even won one yet. Alright, let's go next week. We'll check on the results of the other conference championship matchups. And we'll see what else we can do. I got what, 4, 7, 10 players still want to transfer out. Can't please everybody. Coy Parrish with a pick 6. That's what we like to see. Wayshawn getting his 100 yards. Alright, I was right. Nope, wait a minute. Nope, this week doesn't count. We can still check the scores though. Let's see, FIU beat Missouri State, this USA Championship. Hawaii beat Nevada. Texas Tech lost to BYU by points. Buffalo blowed out Ball State. Arkansas State done the same to James Madison. ECU got dominated by Tulane. LSU beat Texas. Ohio State came back and won that game against Penn State, not by much. And then obviously we won our game. That means Ohio State will keep the number 1 seed, and I think we're locked in at 2. I got our award finalists here. Devin Dampier, number 1 for the Maxwell. Wayshawn's down there in 4th. Walter Camp, same deal. Coach of the year. Sadly, Rico Suave is only in 4th. Hell of a turnaround, but I guess more impressive what the FIU coach has done. Got some notable names behind us. Davey O'Brien, Julian Sayin, Bednarik, Chev Lubin. Chev Lubin. Up for 2 awards. DJ Walker for the Jim Thorpe. Wayshawn's going to get the Doug Walker, it looks like. Billenkoff's going to Jeremiah Smith. Not surprising. Lubin again. Devin Dampier for the senior QB. I don't have a senior, so we weren't even in the run for that. Lubin again. This guy's really good, isn't he? 18 sacks. Damn. 32 TFLs. Hell yeah. And he only played 12 games. Sheridan Wilson. John Mackey go into injuries. Both my coordinators in the running, but not in the top. The coordinator of the year, we got the Dick Buckus, a linebacker. Remington, the Groza, the Ray guy. Didn't have anybody run any kicks back. Ooh. 84 overall pure runner out of Delaware. Okay. Had a pretty good season. Let's see here. Okay, so we don't see All-Americans yet. Top 25. Got us in there at 2nd. Ohio State 1st. LSU. Pitt didn't drop a 1 spot. Georgia, Texas, Penn State, Nebraska, Duke, Texas Tech, BYU, and Wake Forest. Interested to see who actually gets in. For now, the bracket looks like this. We'll play the winner Texas Tech and Penn State. Duke is on the other side of the bracket. Oh yeah, Tulane will get the group of 5 bid. I forgot about that, so Wake Forest wouldn't make it. Our Heisman finalists here. Wayshawn's in 4th. I don't know if to win Texas, but we're not winning that. Not every guy's with stat lines like that. CPU in this game gives really good stats, no matter what team it is. And the low tier teams always seem to have really high overall quarterbacks. Seems like every team does. Hey, we got the 3-star commit. Another 3-star Greensboro, and it looks like nobody else made their mind up yet. I think Notre Dame's going to come in and steal my little 3-star receiver from me. Hey, but we leveled up. Devin Dampier. Yep, got the Heisman. I was gonna say, there's no way we didn't get the Walker. I normally get that almost every season I play Dynasty. Just out of curiosity, we're not taking any of these. Oh wow, Indiana. Chris Ignetti retired. He does that a lot. LSU's offensive coordinator went pro. Same with Will Stein. And Mike Norvell fired, unsurprisingly. Good early signing day. See how our guys came out here. Normal dev, normal, impact, normal, impact. Oh, we got a star all-the-way linebacker. Nice, nice. Normal, impact, normal. My damn 5 stars are normal. That's just my luck. He's a bust, so I guess that makes sense. 4-star right tackle and defensive tackles are normal. He's got a lot of normal guys. Don't know this guy. He's not real close to committing, I guess. We're going to take that in the off-season. We did get an elite edge rusher, though. That's awesome. The receiver I fell behind on. I think Notre Dame's going to get him anyway, so I'm just taking him off the board. See, he's not our dual threat QB. We got 3-star normal dev. And our other 4-star linebacker, the impact, with a 3-star strong safety. I think our off-season is going to be a lot better this time. Being able to get more transfers in. Anyway, it's managed staff, I guess. My guys are still good. Nobody left on me, thankfully. Let's see, what else can we do here? Guess we can see who got fired. Let's go head coach. Sonny Dykes, Norvell, Fran Brown, Jed Fish. And some of the normal suspects. Couple retired, but not many. Now we can see the All-Americans. Wayshawn got in their first team, hell yeah. He's the only player we got up there. Oh, I take it back. Gabe Williams is in there too. Hell yeah. Sophomore Sam linebacker. Pretty sure we didn't get anybody on the freshman list. Yeah, not nationally. Check ACC. Hey, Larry Johnson got in there. Yeah. Jordan Hall and Tyreek Tucker. Coy Parrish, he had to get in. He's damn 97 overall. Jacoby Williams. Kenji Gosnell, his last season for us. Teague Anderson. Gabe Williams. And Bray Hubbard on the other side. The twins back there locking the deep pass down. Sherrod Henderson. Okay, cool. Now let's go, let's see. Check our team stats out here. See how we did for the season. We are not even top 10 in offense. Good God. Damn, how far down are we? There we are. I wasn't counting, but that's not where I wanted to be at. We are number 1 in defense, though. Only allowed 411 rush yards, but we got passed on like crazy. Oh, wait a minute. I want to check turnovers. How many picks and sacks we got? 44 sacks, 4 fumbles, 14 picks. Okay, not number 1, but still pretty good. Had the least amount of penalties. We're not in the top in turnover margin. That's partially thanks to me. The picks, the fumbles were my fault, but we did enough. This is a refresher. Let's check our schedule out here. Beat them. I remember we struggled against Old Dominion. Then we started getting it together. I actually had a close game against Pitt the first time around, too. So to beat a team twice. Whipped up on Clemson pretty good, and Georgia Tech, Boston College. Weird game against NC State, and then that close one to Virginia. Considering our combined opponent record, I think we did pretty good, though. When we won the conference championship, but we finished pretty high up in the conference standings. As a result, that's the reason we made it. But then Pitt's only loss was to us. Alright. all that out of the way. Actually, really quickly, let's look at our season stats. 33 touchdowns and 9 picks. Parker got 1,000 yards. Jacoby wasn't terribly far behind him, and I didn't even play Overton because he's not high overall. I expect him to leave anyway. Alright, in the next week, so we got same guys want to transfer for the same reason. No, we got Texas Tech. It means they beat Penn State. Check out our job offers again. Not bad, not bad. SEC job, conference rival, Memphis, and Kansas State. I don't think I've ever been offered Kansas State before. May do that if I end up, this rebuild gets done too fast. I could do that. But I think we'll just start over again, just because it's not really a rebuild. I've got a build-up coach already. Anyways, let's see here. On the bracket, Texas just blanked BYU. Oh my lord, 38-0. Texas Tech beat Penn State by a touchdown. Nebraska the same to Duke. Georgia only beat Tulane by 14. Wow. Pitt's got Georgia, Nebraska will play Ohio State, Texas got LSU, and we got Texas Tech. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. See if we can beat Texas Tech and get our first New Year's Six bowl win. Move on to the next round of the playoff. My ultimate look like. Yeah, I like that. They've got a boatload of uniform combos, so I'm sure I can find one that looks different. I mean, they're all... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it looks different enough. I'll take that. They're not very high overall, but that means they're probably going to be in the dogfight in this game.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pop over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Red Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Bullock. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Makes the catch downfield. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the
look at first down play.
Across the 40.
Wayland already
the 20. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Pressure is coming. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Oh, God.
And the quarterback keeps it here.
Oh, come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Somebody get it.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Back to back.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Yeah, we're
After the first play, they're very close to midfield
all
already.
these guys. The 5 on the line of blitzing back and forth.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. There's contact on the throw.
We're somewhat
Finds
worried.
a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Make up deep
On the run, it's Parker. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Right in there, look at that. He still didn't hit the damn ground.
Touchdown, Hokies!
Too small, a little baby.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
But it'll come, for sure.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Looking to throw. It's Bullock. It's a quick grab. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
No matter their damn, their line, their man coverage rating. They just get professionally cooked.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crosser. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man
There's
down
no
the middle.
fucking way. Like, it made
Tackled
me.
down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up
fucking
against
take
it now.
no good shot.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't.
Well, this defense is being challenged.
How many damn injuries players is that now? Too damn many. Chess. I mean, he's not the best player.
Close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Right on his
Trying to find some room. It's Parker.
Yeah,
Second down after that previous play.
Safety doesn't change.
Looking downfield, it's Boley. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
He didn't.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Makes the grab. It's Green. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Back to throw. It's Bullock. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's swarmed by the defense. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's King. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Page. It's a fumble.
Yes.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Hell yeah.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
That was on me.
Throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Parker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Can't
hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Ball handed to the running back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Hokies will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver grabs it, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Of course, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And one takes it across the 30-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. Minuta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, He could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
All right, we get ball back.
The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
They can hold it here.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Hokies are on the move here. Looking to pass. It's Boley. That's caught. It's Green. Finding some room with the 25. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. The Hokies line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's King. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. That run sets up a critical third down play. Try to convert with a sneak.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Scanning the field, it's Bullock. And it's caught across the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back.
Hershey with the punt.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
First down and 10. Ball handed off. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did.
He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. And the Hokies come to the line with first and goal. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Second down and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking?
Not at all.
Touchdown run.
And they didn't score again. That's okay.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, Green got the single receiving touchdown record for a season. For Virginia Tech. And we got a Peach Bowl trophy. Let's go. No trauma to be had. Let's in my head. Who do we play next? That must have been after Sim because I don't remember getting a pick before that. They shot 173 yards, 12 yards a carry. Monster out there, considering they were 76 overall. How good we got fucking Texas. Puts us in the semis, right? Yeah, we had a bye week. So if we win, we'll play the winner Nebraska and Georgia, which I'm knowing my luck with the damn dynasty, it's going to be Georgia. I feel like Georgia's who played Texas Tech. Oh, it was Ohio State. Never mind. Damn, they beat that Ohio State team. That's crazy. All right, let's run it, baby. Playing for a shot to get to the Natty, I should say.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off for the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Delayed handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Hokies offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up. And
here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown for Virginia Tech as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
To throw, it's Fafita. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. caught. He's wide open. Look out. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Longhorns are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in 1 play. Can they keep it going? That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. And there's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Pop over the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Hokies! This quarterback on fire today. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Fifita. Looking deep on the scramble.
Damn.
The defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is brought down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. First and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Hokies move into the red zone. In the red area, it's Williams. They test the middle there, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Hokies looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fafita. And the receivers got it. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. An effective play, good for a 1st down of the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking tackles.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Green. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. To throw, it's Bowling. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
Right, one time now.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh.
In the clear at the 25. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Boley. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caught.
What the fuck happened? That was like instant pressure. The way you guys fucking pigged, dude.
Defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. The defense rises up.
Damn it. Whatever.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him.
Fuck me. Yeah, that's about right. Close fucking game for the stupid ass to set the goddamn count. Alright.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Fuck
The pass is intercepted. Offense comes up on first down and 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the ball is handed off with the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, let the goddamn clock run out and let the fucking 8
So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. And it tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
The Hokies will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Hubbard's team brings down the return.
God damn it, stop.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll run it from the gun. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
when they should.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball.
Fuck the goddamn people, dude. Fuck.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To the air, it's Fafita. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here?
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock. The offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Throwing for his running back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. The Hokies will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete on the final play. Broken up with the defense to preserve this victory. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, we almost choked the fucking sugar bowl, but here we are. Yeah, I guess it is deserved. I fucking choked the game out. We didn't score in the second half. Problem. Damn, that's not what I want to see. Scheme playbook. Who we got? Oregon. Guess we'll keep it. Playbook wasn't a problem. Execution. On next week, see who we play in the Natty. My bet's on Georgia. I just have a feeling that they'll be them again. And oh, wait a minute. Play of the week. And God, play of the week. Obviously, yeah. Oh, we got Nebraska. What a pleasant surprise. I'll take them over Georgia any day. See, they average more passing yards than me, which I expected. Almost the same amount of rushing, way more points a game. You got fucking Isaac Brown from the Louisville Cardinals. Or near about the same on overall offense and defense. Okay. When we look at the bracket, Georgia dominated Pitt to get to the semifinal and then lost to Nebraska. Texas beat LSU in their rematch. Beat Texas, and now we're on our way. See if we can bring a Natty home to Blacksburg. Forms are not good, are they? Oh, they got an all black one. Okay, all red. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Let them go black shirt and we'll go white on color. Yeah, let's do that.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Virginia Tech's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Boley. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught quickly. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Hokies will try to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. The Cornhuskers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Huskers are in the red zone. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Nebraska. They strike first in this national title bout. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Boley. Looking for a deep completion. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Touchdown, Huskers.
I got overthrow a goddamn fire.
It's a shotgun run call. A change of direction. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Touchdown. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Boley. Quick throw to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after.
God damn it.
Split backfield here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive. Sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Looking to throw here.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Caught by the receiver. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Hokies looking to cash in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football. And they'll give it to the back. Keep picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. The Hokies pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Boley. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They looking for some space. It's Parker. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Bro, fuck that. Nah, I'm not. No, I'm hitting the goddamn button to throw it and it's not fucking working. Fuck that. That's bullshit. Run that shit back. I'm not gonna keep getting fucked into bigs like that, dude.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. 2 teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, 2 teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Big throw to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Running through the tackle. Tackle, but forced down.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows...
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the...
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Makes the catch. It's Green. They'll stop him short. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it here. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
A draw to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story.
Negative 19 to the leading receiver. That's fucking good.
As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Boley. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Ball fielded near the 35. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. The back's got it on a counter. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hokies. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Mills. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage. The Hokies pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback looks right, caught. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Hokies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down, we're going to throw it. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it works. The first down to the 35. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Great cut, they whiff on it. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Caught over the middle. It's strong. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Boley. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Spencer. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the 3rd quarter. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Bowling. Catch made on the left side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. This efficient.
Damn, it got him.
And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hunt over the middle. It's Spencer. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Parker. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. 6th play of the drive coming up. Gonna run it. It's Parker. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown. They capped the drive with 6 points. And now the try for the 2-point conversion. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Hokies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I even almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Boley. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Grinding away with their running game. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The defense backed up against their own end zone. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies! They are pouring it on now. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. It's 2nd down after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Brown.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made on the out route.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Huskers are in the red zone now. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Breaks into the open. 1st down and more. He's still running. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Virginia Tech Hokies.
Nice, we still have the record. Who we are, 38-13. Damn it, I want to see the record. There it is. Rushing yards, passing yards. Passing touchdown, even touchdown. Didn't get close to any of that. Updated season stats. 37 touchdowns and 10 picks. Didn't hit 4,000 yards. Almost 2,000 with Parker. Which could be almost 1,000. Lots of rushing touchdowns. Number 1 again. Nice. Yep, you got the pick. We got offense. Alright, we'll pick back up. We get into the 2027 season.